The gold market this week has basically stayed in a consolidation, especially because we were all expecting to get NFP this week, but for some reason we did not, and I'm sure that's probably due to the fact that the government shut down over a month. It's still been going on, so it'll be really interesting to see how the markets react next week, because at the end of this past week, when I'm recording this, the market started to go up. And gold has essentially been staying in a consolidation. So what I'm going to do here is just to give a quick update on the levels, so that way you have a strong game plan going into next week, because we really don't know what's going to happen. But we want to make sure that we are trading smart and that we have levels that we feel confident about inside of the gold market. So let's go ahead and go to the weekly time frame as usual. I'm going to just show you really quickly how the markets have reacted and then call out the key levels that I'm looking to trade for this upcoming week. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save that. Okay, cool. So now what I'm looking at for this week. So basically we can see that prior to this week, when this candle has closed a weak bullish candle. Basically it's an indecision, but a bullish candle nevertheless. So that could be a good sign for gold going into next week. The past 2 weeks have been bearish. So it looks like that we have formed a support here and that price may continue to push up. We just have to wait and see what's going to happen this upcoming week. But for right now, I'm very optimistic about this market because of what I'm seeing right here. So here we are on the weekly time frame. Let me go ahead and go to the daily so I can start calling out these levels and cleaning them up, because as you can see, we have a lot of levels here on this chart, mainly because price has been pushing and I wanted to make sure that we had some really clean levels. So let me just go ahead and get rid of some of these levels. And I think I'm gonna keep that for right now. Okay, cool. So at the very top, we haven't seen this for a few weeks now, but the top of this market is at 43.78. And then we have another level in here at 43.12. Next, we have this level here at 42.01, roughly 42.05. And we also have this other level here at 41.56. In here is where we may make some adjustments, but for right now, this level is at 4,056. And we do have another level in here that we might adjust based on some price action from this past week. And this is currently sitting at around 39.50. And then next we have this other key level here at around, let's say 38.95. And then this other level that will probably stop at 37.96. So because we can see from last week, we did have this level marked off, but I think we will make an adjustment this week just based on some price action that I saw last week or this past week. So let's go ahead and go down to the H4. And before we hop into the H4 time frame, I want to make you aware of the fact that the Profitable Traders Academy will be increasing on December 1st. So make sure you hop into that. We've had a number of people join just within the past few weeks, and already these people are seeing progress in their trading. People are posting profits and breakthroughs that they have gotten because of the training and the mentorship that I provide inside of the Profitable Traders Academy, and the fact that I'm there twice a week helping them, guiding them live with their trades. So if you want that level of support for this insanely valuable price, then go ahead and click on the links in this website. You can find it at LaKieshaTrades.com. It's also in the description box below. And then if you are newer in your journey and you want to get a grasp on some of the basics and learn how to start taking trades more comfortably and with confidence in the next 30 days or less, then go ahead and check out the Trading Launchpad, where this is basically your launchpad to learn how to take trades with consistency. And just know that these are two different programs. This is more advanced. Even though we do have some beginners in there, they're just ready just to jump in, jump to the good stuff. And if you are someone that is looking for that, this is going to be the better fit for you. If you're looking to kind of take your time, then the Trading Launchpad is going to be good for you. Either of these programs will get you to where you need to be in order to be more confident and comfortable inside of the markets. I love both of these programs. People are seeing results, and it is amazing for me to see, especially because for some people it's only been a few weeks, sometimes less than 30 days, where they're actually profiting from all of the support that I provide in both programs. So go ahead, click on the links. This one is the tradinglaunchpad.com. It is in the description box below. So here on the H4 time frame, we can see that price is clearly stuck in a consolidation. We do have a nice support here that matches up with the resistance back here. However, we do have some more price action from these past couple of weeks, and I think it's time for me to update this level. So one of the things that I see back here is that price did line up with this and is somewhat respected this. However, we do have a couple of points in more recent price action where we do need to make some adjustments. So for right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this level and move it down, and I'm going to move it down now to 93.29, really close to 93.30, wherever you want to place it. But that is looking like a good level to me. And then also, let me take my trend line and I'm going to mark off the level around here. And this level is at 4,015. And for right now, this is looking good because I do see some other levels that I do want to break down on lower time frames. So going to the H2, we can see really nicely these levels, how they've been respected somewhat in the past. And we have this level here that we just marked off. So I do want to draw another level. Let's see, thinking like right here or right here. Actually, let's go with right here. We'll see if we need to adjust on the H1. So on the H2, I do want to mark off this level here. And this level is at 39.74, really close to 39.75, however you want to mark it up. Let's go down to the H1. Okay, cool. So now this is what I am looking forward to this upcoming week. I'm looking for a break out of this range. So right now, I love the level placement that I already have. I'm looking at the levels just to make sure that they still make sense on this time frame, and they do. So looking at all of these levels, there's really one other level that I want to mark off, and it's going to be around, actually, I want to get it a little bit closer, around here. This is going to be at 39.90. And ooh, I like how that lines up perfectly, but it's going to be at 39.90. And basically my ideas for this gold market for the upcoming week, since we're basically stuck in a consolidation, is waiting for a consolidation break. And these are the ranges that I'm looking for here on this H1 time frame. And my idea is going to be essentially, once it gets out of this range, going up here to this key level for about 407 pips. And then to the downside, not looking for any shorts, really. I'm looking for buys in this market, even though we're stuck in the consolidation, unless price action tells me something different. So if price breaks out of this zone right in here, then I will be looking for a move up. But for some reason, let's just say if it breaks out here, I will be looking for a move down to right here, around 39.30. And then this level right here is around that 39.75. So just know this is the range from here to here, or this is 445 pips to the downside. And of course, if price maintains this level, there could be an opportunity for price to push back up off of this level and go back up here. And you may be wondering, why am I saying that? It's because I'm looking left and I'm seeing market structure being respected at this level. So I can take a temporary short, even though I'm mostly bullish on this market, but price could bounce off of here and go up here, and then it continue to do whatever it wants to. But the initial idea is going to be right there, basically down, up. And then of course, price could continue to move down to this key level right here for a 759 pip move to the downside. And I would just wait around this level. I wouldn't be really eager to continue to hold this short, especially because once again, price has bounced off of this level. Just because it has bounced doesn't mean that it's a guarantee that it will continue to bounce off of this level, but it's just something that I want to be aware of. So this is my game plan for this upcoming week. If you found this helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. And also, if you know someone that is trading and that they are struggling inside of the markets, share this video with them. Go from figuring out what they should actually do to actually being successful inside of the markets. So go ahead and share this video with 5 people that you know, 10 people that you know, and make sure you're just a blessing to someone who's looking to be just as successful inside of the market as some of these other big people you see here on YouTube. So I'll see you in the next video.